Hey, what's good? What's good? Steve Cunningham, USS Cunningham here today with 6 boxing gym etiquette tips, man. It's crazy. This has to be said, man. It seems that people have not read the unwritten boxing gym etiquette rules. It seems they haven't read them. So here we go. There's going to be a part 2, I'm sure of it, because there's way more than just 6. I might do 7. Got no paper here. Number 1, don't talk to somebody else's fighter. Stop. Don't mess with nobody else's fighter, all right? I don't mean you can't holler at them. I don't mean you can't say what's up. I'm talking about do not try to steal somebody else's freaking fighter. Like after the fight, after the show, after the tournament, you up in their ear in the corner of the gym. You done followed them to the parking lot. Now they fighting out of your gym. That's foul. You know, I knew a fighter who was at the top of his division as a pro, and his trainer slash manager. Every time you see this fighter at an event, his trainer slash manager was right there. You talking to him, yo, what up, bro? Trainer slash manager like, yeah, what's up? You know, he right there. So don't mess with nobody else's fighter, all right? Number 2, don't side coach someone else's fighter. All of these are very important, man. Very important. Don't side coach somebody's fighter. Don't side coach your son, your daughter. Don't side coach your homeboy, your cousin. Oh, that's my nephew. I can. No, you can't. You're not a trainer. You don't know what you're doing. You don't even box. Shh. Let the trainer do his job. All right? I had a trainer. I was training this kid. I had a father. He's sitting there yelling double jab to his son. And I'm like, Dad, listen, I know you dad. But right here, I'm the coach. If you want to be dad and coach and boxing coach, take your son, go ahead and train him. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations or good luck. You know what I'm saying? Good luck. Take him and train him. So what you're doing is you're confusing the kid. You know, mom and dad on the side telling them to do this, telling them to do that, and coach wants him to do this. Who he gonna go with? He gonna go with the one that don't know what the hell they talking about, which is mom and dad, or a homeboy, cousin, mama, grandma, baby mama, wife, or whatever. You know, he gonna go with them. So don't side coach, man. Cut that crap out. Let the coach do his damn job. Number 3, cameras. Cameras. This is ridiculous, bro. I know some boxing gyms, they won't even let you bring in the camera to videotape the sparring. You know what I'm saying? You got to get permission, bro. You got to get permission first. You cannot come to somebody's gym, whipping out cameras, setting up cameras, you know, all this old crap, unless you got permission. Some fighters, some coaches don't want their athletes out there like that, man. You know, and then really, if it's a sparring session, but some of these knuckleheads out here, they try to get steam off of sparring, so they want to post this sparring as in, yeah, look what I did to this guy. Come on, man, get out of here. This sparring, bro. You know, so get permission. Get permission. That's foul. You can't just do that, bro. That's foul. I remember when I was getting ready to fight Fury. We just signed the contract that first week. And it was a dude up in the gym. We were in Philly, and you know he pulled out a camera and leaning up on a pillar on some slick crap. Brother Nazim don't play that, man. The Concrete Jungle, we don't play that, bro. Yo, cuz you got to delete that, fam. Big Wi-Fi. Big shout out to Big Wi-Fi. Jump on it, yo, bro. You got to pause. you got to delete that, cuz, and you know it's gone. Delete it right there on the spot. This is serious, bro. This is serious. Number 4, rounds. Yet another thing that shouldn't have to be said. But like I said, some people didn't read the unwritten handbook on boxing gym etiquette. Rounds. You come to the gym, and you're training. You're amateur. Amateurs fight 3 rounds. Why are you sparring less than 3 rounds? Why would you want to spar 2 rounds? I'm seeing dudes pulling their athlete out after 2 rounds, letting these dudes get breaks, and then bringing them back in. When my athlete, who's been here for 6, 7 rounds, he sparred your guy 2 rounds, then we done brought in somebody else. Now we brought in somebody else, then you bring in your 2-round fighter, your 2-round spar, because 2 rounds of sparring don't even add up to 2 rounds of fighting. You know what I mean? So that's why these dudes go to the fight and they're dead tired. Dead tired by the end of the first round. By the end of the second round, they're done. Done. That's ridiculous. That's counterproductive. You're hurting your fighter and you're hurting my fighter. You're hurting your fighter in the fact of He don't even know what it is to push now. 2 rounds will take a break. There ain't no timeouts in boxing, bro. The fight is until. Then you're hurting my fighter because he doesn't get to experience that work of breaking somebody down. 3 rounds of breaking them down. So rounds, man. We don't spar nothing less than 3 rounds straight. All right. Period. That shouldn't have to be said, but it has to be. Number 5, glove size. Glove size. I see mugs come to the gym. They want to spar in these small looking gloves. We had to do sparring in bag gloves, bro. They bag gloves. They not even sparring gloves, man. You know what I mean? Come on, yo, get y'all stuff together. Mess around, cut my athlete. Come on, man. Spar with sparring gloves. Sparring gloves. All right. Then we got size. Dudes coming there with 14s. What's your weight? Oh, 160. What the hell you wearing 12s and 14s for sparring? That's stupid. Most of the injuries, not most, all of the injuries, the majority of the injuries for fighters come from sparring. From the gym. So when they get to the fight, they beat up already because some of these trainers got these dudes sparring in 12 and 14-ounce gloves. Cut that crap out, man. Get them some real sparring gloves, 16s, 18s. You know what I mean? This is about protection and safety. Ain't getting it in. We're gonna get it in, but damn. So that's number 5. Number 6. Number 6. I think this is the most important one. Is sparring. All right. When it comes to sparring, whatever happens in the sparring session stays in the sparring session, man. Stays in the sparring session. I sparred a guy years ago before I was world champion. Sparred this guy, and I was like number 1 in the world at the time, about to be or in the rankings. And I sparred this guy, outboxed the snot out of this dude, man. Hurt him, this and that, and he catches me with one good shot at the end of the sparring session. It was just a clean, good shot. We didn't do nothing. And they on boxing talk, they on websites talking about they done hurt me and nah. Come on, man. Come on, man. Also, I fought in Poland. Fought for my 2nd world title shot in Poland. I got knocked down in sparring. And it was a regular gym. I didn't have like a camp set up. Sparring this kid, and next thing you know, I get all the way to Poland 2 weeks later, and at the press conference, they're like, "Yeah, man, we heard you got knocked down, Cunningham, in sparring." I'm like, "What? Who out here running their mouth?" But I still, and then they end up beating that dude. He didn't even touch me. You know, he didn't knock me down or none of that. So what happens in the sparring session stays in the sparring session. Period. You know, we just heard that a certain fighter knocked out Anthony Joshua. I didn't hear Joey DeWaco say anything about, yo, I did this, I did that. I didn't hear it or read it. I don't know if he did an article or not, but what stays in the boxing gym, what happens in the boxing gym and sparring stays there. Don't go running your mouth about what you did in sparring, you know, this and that. That's stupid. You know what I mean? That's stupid. You know, that's violating the unwritten rules of the boxing gym etiquette. All right. So that was 6. I got a few more. I'm gonna do another video, man. Take it easy.